I'll be using a size J and a size 4 yarn. Let's get started. So in this video I'm gonna make a little girl's size, so I'm gonna chain 31. So we have 31. Now we're gonna single crochet all the way to the beginning of our chain. So we're gonna start with the second chain from the hook. Just keep going until the end. Now that you single crochet all the way back to the beginning of our chain, we're gonna chain 1 and we're gonna turn our work. So you're gonna be, we were crocheting this way, we're gonna turn our work this way, and we're gonna work in these loops right here. See, when you usually crochet, you turn it and you continue in the top of the single crochets that you just made. For this pattern, you're just gonna go in the other side of your chain, of your single crochets. See, here's the single crochets that you did. Now you turn it and you're gonna single crochet in each loop. I don't know if you can see it. See, here's one, here, here, here. Sometimes it helps by putting your little hook in first. So continue all the way to the end of the top of the loops, all the way back to all the way to the end. Okay, so we're back at the end or the beginning of our chain. Now we're gonna go in the other side and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go into the first stitch right there, into our first single crochet in the other side right there. You're gonna make a single crochet next single crochet, another single crochet, and you're gonna keep going to the back all the way to the beginning. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna work in this side, go all the way back, and go in this side for a total of six times. So you're gonna have 6 rows of single crochets in this side, and then you're gonna have 6 rows of single crochets in this side, and just continue and come back and I'll show you what's our next step. So here's how it looks after doing a rows of single crochets. So we're working So we're working on this part of our bag. See, we done this part right here. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, you're gonna chain one and single crochet in the same space. And you're gonna keep going. You're gonna single crochet all the way to over here. Okay, so we crochet all the way to right here. We didn't continue on the other side. What we're gonna do is the same thing that we did in the beginning over here. We chain one and we single crochet in our same space. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chain one and we're gonna single crochet in the same space. And we're gonna single crochet in this side now. And the other side all the way to the beginning. Okay, so single crochet, so continue until back to where we did our chain one and single crochet in same space. Okay, so we're back. Now we're gonna slip stitch instead of a single crochet. We're gonna chain one and now we're gonna work on the back loops. Okay, so we're gonna work on the back loops or our single crochets. So you usually go like this, and then you have two loops, like a little eye on your hook. But right now we're just gonna go into the back one. So it helps to just, instead of working like this with your work, just turn it a little bit. So keep going all the way to the end and keep going in the back loops all the way back to the beginning. So you are gonna go to the end, around, and back down to the beginning. See you in a minute. Okay, so we've been working on our back loops, and we're gonna end with a slip stitch. Okay, so we're gonna slip stitch, and this is how it looks on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. Those are front loops, and we work on our back ones. So now we're gonna chain one, and we're gonna skip the first single crochet. We're gonna skip it. So we're gonna single crochet on a regular single crochet. We're gonna do both our loops if I can get my hook in there. Okay, so continue doing single crochets all the way to our turn, but don't turn because we're gonna have to skip a single crochet in this edge of our purse too. Okay, so we're back. We single crochet all the way to right here. And remember, we skipped a single crochet over here. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna skip that one, and we're gonna single crochet on the next one, and we're gonna continue doing single crochets all the way to the beginning, and we're gonna end with that slip stitch. Okay, so we're almost at the end. And we're gonna end with the slip stitch. Slip stitch right here. Right here. Okay. Now we're gonna change one again, and we're gonna do two rows of single crochet with that chain one. I'll see you in a minute.